वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् सुजलां सुफलां मलयज शीतलां शस्य श्यामला मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् शुभ्रज्योत्स्ना पुलकितयामिनी पुल्लकुसुमिता द्रुमदलशोभिनी सुहासिनी सुमधुरभाषिणी सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरम्.
You see, my name is Babu Raj. I am from India. India means I am part of Kerala. You can see the Keralites more in Qatar, working in different places. So I also joined in 1986 in Qatar Armed Forces. So I worked long years, about 9 years. After that I started my career with a private company, and I started in between I started a small business like Skills Development Center. Inshallah, everything is with the help of God and with the help of His Highness, the royal family. We are all doing very good, very peaceful land. I can say even we never wish to leave this country, this beautiful country. No, it was a direct recruitment. The army people came to Bombay. They recruited lot of youths. That time I was only 23 years old, young man. So they recruited about 50 plus youngsters from there for Qatar Armed Forces for different categories. So then I joined in Celia engineering unit, and I worked there. Whatever the discipline, whatever the job provided by our superiors, we worked there very hard. After Qatar Armed Forces, I started my career with a British company for real estate, furniture, like many work as a manager. Then I left that company in 2018. That means about 25 years I worked there in that private company. But I started a skill development center with some of my friends in 2002. Now almost 21 years these institutions are here. Institutions, I said, because we have earlier 4 branches. In between COVID started, so we closed down 2 branches. Now we have 2 branches in operation. Our sponsor is Mr. His Excellency Abdul Rahman Al Khulaifi. He was ambassador to different countries. So he also supported like anything. He is our chairman. As a chairman, he supported for every part of our developments. The skill development center, this is separate. It is not like a other business, because we are specialized in teaching Indian classical dance, Indian classical music, then guitar, violin, karate, yoga. So our business is in different kind. Different kind. So we are recruiting teachers from India. So they are under our sponsorship, working with us. So some teachers long years servicing with us. who are working with us. So that is the beauty of our business. It's not very easy. Anybody can start this kind of business because you have to recruit the specialized teachers from India, because you will get Indian classical teachers, dance teachers or music teachers from India only. So we are concentrating to develop skill development center business. Same time we are focusing to teach the children the good music and good dance. We want the new generation to be in this world a best and excellent personalities.
Is trying to attract another nationality to India.
Yeah, there are many other nationalities joined with us for karate and drawing, not for Indian classical dance and music. They are joined here for learning guitar, karate, and somebody coming for yoga, and many students are coming for drawing class. No, Vision 30, is a big, I am expecting big developments in Qatar. You see, because, Qatar, okay. Qatar, some people will say Qatar is a small country, but not. Qatar is a big country. His Highness have, wide range of visions, how to develop this country. You see, we are all witnessed for FIFA, but
Yes.
I am witnessed Asiad.
Yes.
The first time Asiad is coming to GCC country. That time also I learned how Qatar will do that. But I witnessed all days of Asian Games from starting to end. So it was a very big event in 2006. Then you see 2022 World Cup, FIFA World Cup. Everybody was worrying where the accommodation, how this much people will stay, how the transportation facility. But I worked for media also sometimes. In 2006, I was representing one media for Kerala. So I went for many their press meet and meeting. So it was a very good experience for us. We learnt lot from this country because how they coordinated things. Same FIFA also. We see the public transportation. We all went to this family food center nearby, parking vehicle and going by this metro and walking 2 kilometers to reach the stadium. But we never feel we are walking 2 kilometers because the crowd was that much. So government machinery work very hard to make it. That was the success of this country. So as a person, I am also expecting wide range of developments for 2030. Sir, in 1986 when I came here, okay, of course, I was in the army camp. But when I came out to stay outside like Doha, we never feel want to close the door when we are going to the work. Because there is no such issues at all. Never ever noticed, any issues, even no criminals. Okay, maybe somewhere somebody, but it's not visible at all. No issues, nothing. Still the same. Now my family here, my daughter, my son, my wife, they are all going out at midnight also, no problem. They can go to the nearby coffee shop or supermarket to buy things. So that is the security. That is the biggest security you need. That we are getting from this country. And our cultural activities. There is no restriction because we are conducting many Indian programs. As a president of Indian Cultural Center, I was representing last 4 years, 2 years for benevolence and 2 years for culture. We could manage many things with support from the Ministry of Interior, Ministry of Labour and Qatar Charity. In the COVID, I was president of Indian Community Benevolent Forum, that organization supporting for the needy people. But Qatar Charity and Ministry of Labour come forward to support for everything, like food kit and ticket for travelling back to India. So like many ways, the government missionary come forward to support Indian community. So my experience, I am saying it was wonderful. Even this one in the cultural activities. Last 2 years, I was representing Indian Cultural Center under Embassy of India. You see, this is that booklet, which I did 256 event we coordinated for Indian community as part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, 75th anniversary of India independence. But how we coordinated this event? With support from Qatar government and Qatar authorities, Ministry of Culture. We have very good support. Even Skill Development Center working under Ministry of Culture, because our authority for approval from Ministry, but never ever they made any problem for us. All the time ready to support. So that way I can say every part of life we have good support from Qataris and Qatar government. These I am just not talking for the interview. I am talking about my experience. Otherwise, you see, 38 years I am working here. Okay, maybe I can move out from here to my place. No, I am not thinking about that. I am still thinking, okay, I will work here again until my health allowed, number one, and my family also will stay with me. So what else you want? Sir, I got many opportunities to meet His Highness Father Amir, because when he was in the office, we got many meeting place, because as I told you, I was representing one Indian media that time. So we will receive the invitation from Emiri Diwan for the different kind of meeting and press meet. So I attended many meetings, and I attended some charity dinner program with him, with his presence. So all the time I was feeling, he's such a humble person.
Yes.
He's such a humble person. He is coming like a very normal people. Okay, maybe one or two people always with him, because he's His Highness. That's all. But he is giving shake hand to everybody. He's not thinking he's a Qatari or he's a Indian. Whoever in his way, whoever he is meeting, he is making salute or he is giving shake hand, and he is wishing like Assalamu alaikum. So I know Hamad bin Khalifa, the father of Amir, is a very humble person. I witnessed many times. Even I attended one or two this charity dinner program at Sheraton Hotel. So how humble he was handling things, how humble he was talking to the crowd. Then Her Highness also I meet several times in Qatar Foundation. There are some events. So I feel proud working with such a country. Working with such a country, because of that rulers are very good with all people. There is no division, Qatari or Indian or Sri Lankan. There is no division, because they are feeling okay, everybody working for our country, or we are all working for ourselves. Okay, they say that ourselves means it will go to the country where you are living. But and Amir also. Amir, I meet him in the FIFA World Cup. How simple he handled the inaugural function. He is coming, sitting with his father, and opening that packet and signing that T-shirt. So this all very, very simply the inaugurated the FIFA World Cup and given a very big message to the community, very big message to the world, because he called his father, sitting with him. So this is all, because that means you loving your parents and your family means you are loving all world. The first support, as I told you, my chairman. My chairman means my sponsor, His Excellency Abdul Rahman Al Khulaifi. Because with his support only we are running this business. With his all-hearted support only we are running. And the people who helped me for different part, even who helped me to come to Doha. Definitely there is somebody who helped me to, financially helped me to travel to Doha in 1986. Of course, so I am very much humble to his help then who helped me for getting good job, good placement in Qatar Armed Forces, for Mr. Sainuddin. Helped me lot. So like many people helped me. But more than all this, I am praying for His Highness good health, and I know He is supporting lot to our community. He is supporting lot for all Qatari people and world also. I can see many ways He is supporting for the poor countries, for their education, for their developments. So my prayer for His good health.